Hello again, YouTube. Real quickly, this is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So, I want y'all to understand something, that I'm not like a violent person. Like I'm not gonna initiate any type of violence on anybody that's not getting violent with me. I'm just gonna mind my own business. I'm gonna state my opinions. I'm gonna state facts, and I'm gonna move on. Like nobody has to worry about me. Other than me being a leader, you have nothing to worry about. So if the powers that be in the earth, if they try to paint an ugly picture of who I am as a person, y'all know the truth. I'm a loving father. You know, I just don't like this whole little, I have a God. I've tapped in with the God of the universe. So you know I'm gonna have a problem with a mere person trying to rule over me like they're a God. And I'm gonna say some of the things that I say, but one thing I'm not gonna do is no weirdo stuff. Innocent people are innocent people. I'll never do anything to nobody innocent. I don't have any sexual hangups or issues. I'm not gonna rob a bank. I'd rather be broke than do something like that. I'm saying these things because I know how this whole thing go. And I know how, if it plays out the way the Most High wants it to play out, then people gonna wake up and people gonna come together, you know? So I wanted to talk about this before I get started. Like I'm gonna get started in like the next 10 minutes or so, just a little before 10 o'clock. No one that's not trying to hurt me and mine has anything to worry about. A lot of what y'all are seeing, some of it's real, some of it's fake. You got people that's going back to the past. Remember when they was building guns and that's how they was able to steal the land? Now it's get rid of the guns that can harm you. Because they know in the event of an uprising over guns or whatever, you not gonna win with handguns. All of this is an agenda. When people decide to do stuff, that don't change the fact that you have sportsmen, avid guys who their recreation is not video games. Some people recreation is shooting at targets. That's fun. Shooting at targets at a gun range or something like that. Hunting. Some people, that's just what they like. But you have people who want you to trust them, so they'll frame and lie on other people. Don't y'all know they got the technology to put somebody's face on somebody else's body? And it's crazy, y'all still not woke. Look at my symbol, wake up. Y'all still trusting people that's working with them. The people that I'm talking about. Y'all let them divide us on YouTube. Black people should get reparations. Anybody that don't think so is racist. Who cares if they waste it? If they waste it, that's on them. They had their chance. Especially how all the programs that aid our competition in business. If they come over here right, let them come over here. But don't give them anything that you won't give a black American. See, that's the little subtle move that's going on. And then this is what black people do. Like in this area, I don't know about your area, but in this area, I don't know why I got this energy drink is strong. Like this is a new, you know how when something is crisp, it's just making me burp. But when a black person tries to open a business in Wisconsin, in this area, the neighborhood that the building is in, they can block your business. And what I saw, like, here's what I saw. This is some crazy stuff. Some years back, I wanted to start an arcade. They was talking like they was going to try to block me, but then they let somebody else open the arcade there. I knew it wasn't going to make it. It's a church now. It's Greater New Birth. But I knew it wasn't going to make it because of how they did me. They tried to block me. I hadn't even put no papers in or anything. They was ready to try to block me. But when the other group came, I forgot what it's been so long, I forgot the name of it. They had rides in there. It was nice in there. But I knew it wasn't going to make it. I knew it wasn't going to make it because of how they did me. And then it ended up getting bought by a church. The Most High got a sense of humor, man. They tried to block me, right? I was like, so what do I got to do? Well, the neighborhood, you know, they might try to block you, but they didn't block them. I can't remember what it's called. We used to go in there. I used to go in there. It was nice in there. But I knew they wasn't going to make it. Because of how they was ready to block me. So then a church ended up buying it. Most High, like, I'm going to fix you. I'm going to put somebody in here that's going to talk about me. So now to this day, it's a big old church. It's a mega church. Right there on 82nd, 83rd, Silver Spring. I wanted to put an arcade in there. They was talking like they was going to block me. And then they allowed somebody else to do it, and their business failed. So, but let me get back on subject. When you have true leaders arise, just know they're going to try to frame them. They're going to try to get them out the way, whatever way they need to do it. They're going to put agents. Every time people start organizing, they're going to put agents in there. And they're going to give the agents the numbers, which going to be false. Pearly Channel ain't even verified. But, this is 1,000, because they know y'all play follow the leader. But y'all don't be following. Y'all try to play follow the leader, but y'all don't be following the real leaders. Y'all be following black, self-hating blacks. People who exalt white people like they like a different breed. That's who y'all follow. Tommy Sotomayor just said the other day, black people is better than, or white people is better than blacks. But people were super chatting them. I ain't gonna give up. Cause see, I know the truth. You gotta get the ones you can get. And do as much as you can with them. Forget the rest. Forget the rest. Every black person ain't gonna unite. But some of us can. Let's just get as many of us as we can get. And then white, everybody. Then we'll just make it one big thing with everybody. But first thing first, we need to get together on the bottom. No agents, no nothing. Just People working together to eliminate this homelessness, all of these problems ourselves. We got to do it. It's obvious. It's been going on for too long. All of y'all who think like me should be subscribing. Let's get this work done. People is mad at God because of things this happening. We who are with the Most High and those of you who will be with Him, we need to work together and show them that He cares. The devil is just more busy than Him. And a lot of time He can't use people because they always let their egos get in the way. They start out, like a lot of preachers will start out humble, but then when they start having success, it becomes about them. So the real preachers, the Most High, will keep them down long enough to where when He do raise them up, ain't nothing gonna change. That's why I've had so many failures. Not because I'm a failure, but because the failure breeds success and it builds character. See, people try to escape failure, but in the process of escaping failure, you ain't built no character. You play it safe your whole life and you don't got no character. You just got arrogance. So I'm just letting y'all know, man. Don't believe none of those false notions. If, let's say I rise up and I do this work, that work, don't believe none of that garbage. Because all they gonna do is try to paint an ugly picture of all the real leaders. They gonna shadow ban, they gonna keep the views down so you'll think nobody listening. I told y'all they did that to me before. I told y'all. They did that to me before. Like, we was looking at the actual view count. It was telling how many people are watching right now. And I was a small preacher that didn't know nothing that I know now. And I was blowing the other ones out the water. Wasn't even close. Because it was the views all over the world. But then I'd be like, okay, let's see how many I ended up with. I'll come on the next day. 4, 7. I'm like, wait a minute. That said 8,000. That's how they do me. I don't know why they don't like me. It got to be something sinister. And I believe to a certain extent they still doing it, just not as much. Because now I talk about a wide variety of things. But if you go on my old channel, 43 subs on a channel, that's unheard of. Just been around since 2008. But let the big YouTubers tell it, nobody just don't watch you. Is it that nobody watch me? Or is somehow somebody manipulating this some kind of way? I've gotten preaching engaged. I've had, when I was in the Christian faith, I had an invitation from India, Assemblies of God Church, to go over there and preach. I didn't trust it, so I didn't go. Like, not that they was gonna try something, but I've never been out of the United States by choice. That's by choice. I'm sure it'll happen one day, but it's a lot, like the things that I'm seeing lately is making me not even want to. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get started. Don't be believing that garbage, man. If you see anything happen that the news is reporting, investigate it thoroughly. Don't just believe them. That's what they want. They want you to just accept the news like it's accurate. I'll see y'all later on with more videos. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.